Money back. Money back. Money back. Make it like a money back. Money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday. That's just what I say. I say, babe, it's he said it's a them pretty money back, money back, money back, money back.
Week 1 of the NFL season. 2018 season starts tonight for these two teams. Former LA teams. Well, one of them is LA team, the LA Rams, led by this guy, Todd Gurley, running back of the Los Angeles Rams, going up against the Oakland Raiders with the returning John Gruden. That's right. That's going to be a good game here because, you know, anything can happen in week 1. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter how of an underdog or favorite you are, you know, you're going to, you know, it's just the fresh start, you know, so we're going to see what happens here. And the kickoff is underway, and Cooper Kupp will return it to the 25-yard line. Sean McVay leading the pack to the Rams, and here comes Jared Goff. Yeah, Jared Goff is a great quarterback, no doubt about that, ladies and gentlemen. He resurged as a legit quarterback last season, and he is going to see if he can continue that kind of performance he had last season into this season. And all thanks to Sean McVay. That's right. Start off with a pass. And Robert Woods will take it to the 27-yard line. I get a gain of 2 yards. Second down, 8 to go for the LA Rams. Going offside and Todd Gurley. And Gurley knows me on the play. Yes, and it's now 3rd and 8, and this is going to be where the Rams need to convert, as they need to be taken seriously, of course. And almost intercepted. I don't know where Jared Goff was throwing that football. And a 3 and out for the Raiders. And the ball will get into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Derek Carr. Of 5 yards. Well, I could see where the Raiders, you know, they're coming back with John Gruden, and John Gruden is just that type of guy, you know, who can research his Raiders. He signed a 10-year deal, so out of those 10 years, he's looking for a Super Bowl run. Let's see, you know, because, you know, the Raiders still have a lot of work to do. 3rd and 3 coming up. Derek Carr on the gun. And that will be Washington's run for the first down. All right, so the Raiders did something that the Rams couldn't do. Get a first down, and Rocket Washington, he's playing as a third down back. And he picks up the first down. Marshawn Lynch back into the field. Carr. The play action fake. Nice play. And he connects with his tight end, the former Packer, Jared Cook, for a first down. And a former Ram, too. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Another play action. And he's going to take the ball out of bounds. Wow, Derek Carr almost got sacked right there. Good job by the Rams defense pressuring, but after that play action fake, there was just nobody open. Everybody was covered. And Lynch goes down and loses 6 yards. The Rams know Marshawn Lynch very well from his days from Seattle. I know this Rams team is fairly new, but, you know, the franchise, they know Marshawn Lynch from his days in Seattle. So let's see if they can have a plan for him as well. Cook has all day to throw, but I don't think he's going to throw it. And Dominican Sue with the sack. It will be a 4th and 30. My goodness, what a play there. And this is Cooper Kupp. And Cooper Kupp with a great return and takes it to the 41. And already we can hear the boos. A 26-yard return for Cooper Kupp. And he's the 3rd wide receiver on this team. And he has that kind of speed. And look out, this guy could break through one of these times. Look at that juke. And coming back into this second drive of the game for the Rams. Starts off with a play by Todd Gurley. And Gurley will take it to the 49 for a gain of 8 yards. Second and short for the Rams. And nowhere to go there for Gurley. Loses 1. Third and 3. And Todd Gurley will take it to the 44-yard line. And that's a first down for the Rams. Whitehead in on the tackle. And one of the things about Todd Gurley is he's an inside runner and he wants to be an outside runner too. He wants to be the complete package. And Gurley, excuse me, that's not Gurley, that's actually the tight end. Munt, 2-yard pickup. And Jared Goff is playing a little bit conservative here on his first few throws. That's run there by Gurley again, and Gurley takes it to the 35 for a gain of about 9. Third and short. And let's see what these guys can do. Oh, and he just jumps over the defender. And he takes it to the 29-yard line, and then another first down. First and 10. Wide open is Brown, and Brown jukes and picks up the first. Takes it to the 18. So the Rams are clicking here. And the second drive. First and 10. Goff is going to run it himself, and he takes it to the 12. Gain of 5 on the run. Good drive here for the Rams. I mean, they're just, making the Raiders think twice about stopping the run. But, there you go, finally. A good stop right there by the Raiders defensively. It will be 3rd down and 4. Incomplete. Good coverage by Melvin, the cornerback. And the Raiders are going to force the Rams to go for a field goal. This is a good drive defensively for the Raiders. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the Rams are scheduled to become the best offense of the NFL offensively. And guess what? The Raiders just stopped them inside the 10. So it's 3-0. Raiders, and Marshawn Lynch will take it to the 28-yard line. Second down and 7 coming up. And Lynch again picks up 2 more. 3rd and 5. And that's incomplete. Intended to Jordan Nelson, the former Packer. They had the newest acquisition, and you can see that they want to get him involved early. Cooper Kupp has another lane. And Cooper Kupp will take it to the 43-yard line. So good returns back-to-back for Cooper Kupp this time. Wow. This is a great return again by Kupp. And, you know, if you can involve him with special teams and involve him on this offense, look out. Nice play by Jared Goff. Connected to Higbee. And Higbee picks up a huge first down, a 37-yard catch. Wow, 37-yard catch indeed. What a play there by Jared Goff, getting out of the pocket and throwing on the run. Great job. First down, and here we go. Now, here comes Todd Gurley again. Todd Gurley shoots, and he picks up the first. That's the longest run for Gurley in this game. And nice play there. So you can see Jared Goff already changing the play there, because there was going to be some trouble, ladies and gentlemen, with the Raiders spreading things out. Incomplete. Almost picked off. That was a dangerous pass for Jared Goff. Third and goal for the Raiders. Excuse me, for the Rams. Incomplete. Good coverage by Melvin again. This is his second. And the kicking unit coming in. And the kick is up and it's good. 6-0. Okay, defensively, the Raiders are doing a great job. I mean, I think they need to get things going here offensively, the Raiders do. And one way they can do that is by just, you know, come up with a trick play at least, you know, in this drive. You know, let's see if they can get the Rams off guard. Play action fake, and Derek Carr keeps moving back, and Dominic Easley gets to him for the sack. Second down and 24 coming up after that huge loss on first down. And that will be it for the end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. Starting on the second quarter now. It's 2nd and 24. 6-0. Rams leading here. Raiders playing great defensively. Offensively, they're not. And that's one of the reasons why. Incomplete. Derek Carr saw the pressure coming to his face, and he just got rid of the ball quickly. And that was a great pass, but he couldn't hold on to it. 3rd and long. Wide open. What a catch by Bryant! And Bryant takes it to the 45-yard line. A 43-yard gain by Marcellus Bryant and a first down. Wow. Talk about getting out of trouble there in your own 5-yard line. Great job there by Carr. There goes another play action on first down, but nowhere to go. I think one of the things here is this. You're going for a play action on first down. You're getting predictable now. And especially since your running game is not working, play action is not going to work at all. Carr. So the short pass takes it to the 49-yard line. And another 3rd and long coming up for the Raiders. And don't count out the Raiders on this situation. You saw what happened in the previous 3rd down. 3rd and 14 coming up. Carr has all day to throw. And he got sacked from behind. Right there, Derek Carr had a long way to go for at least to run the football himself. And what a play there by the Raiders, though. Special teams effort, and the ball is pinned inside the 1. What a play there. Everett playing fullback, takes it to the 1. Second and 9. And this time he picks up one more. And the ball will be placed at the 3-yard line. Third and 8. Play action. Wide open! And that's to the 25-yard line. And welcome to the Rams. Brandon Cooks. First down. Rams. Play action fake in your own end zone. That's gutsy right there. You know you're going to run the ball or you're either going to pass. But if you're going to go for a play action, you need to get to the quarterback on that situation. I'm really surprised that the Raiders did not pressure Jared Goff there. Here comes another play action. And nowhere to go there, loss of 2. That has become a predictable play already for the Rams. And, good job for the Raiders, studying that play and finally getting Todd Gurley. Takes it to the 31 for a gain of 8 yards maybe. It'll be 3rd down and 4. And this is Todd Gurley at his best. He can, run the football at will. Todd Gurley is wide open on the flat, and then Gurley has an open lane. And Todd Gurley takes it to the 39 and enters Raiders territory. Great job there. And Jared Goff connecting with Todd Gurley. But right here, Goff was under pressure, and then he finds his security blanket, Todd Gurley, and picks up the first down and then some. Wow, 30-yard catch here for Gurley. This drive just restarted. Incomplete. This pass there. And they're getting closer to field goal range. And Gurley, nice play, takes it to the 28-yard line and another first down. And I can tell you this, you know, the Rams do not want another field goal here. They want a touchdown. It's Cooper Kupp, and Cooper Kupp keeps his balance and takes it to the 25-yard line. Gonna get hit behind the line of scrimmage, but instead he got 1 yard. Second down and 9 coming up. Jared Goff has a hole and right into the 4-yard line. He slides, and that will be a first and goal. That's a touchdown. What a drive for the Rams. What a slant right there and a one-handed catch. And Brandon Cooks with his first touchdown after Bram, and that will be 13-0 Rams. A 99-yard drive by this team. That's how you orchestrate a drive as well. Perfect to the point. I mean, Jared Goff kept his poise. He's just so determined. You know, and he knows that he's going to sit down for a little bit because this Rams defense has been getting to the Raiders here in the first half. And that's a loss of 3 there for Marshawn Lynch. It will be 2nd and 13. Yeah, you need to study what's going to happen in the next couple of plays there for Jared Goff. I mean, that's the whole thing. You know, the defense, they do short work. They stay on the field for a little bit. Look at this. Here we go again. You know, Lynch, it's not producing. You know, so Raiders need to sustain their drive. Third and 10. And that's a first down. Brandon LaFell, the former Pat and Panther, picks up a first. Well, there you go. You know, I mean, this is what you need from the Raiders. You need to sustain drives, keep them longer than usual. Because right now, you know, this Rams defense is really dominating. Here comes another play action fake. And that's an interception. That's an interception. And this is why the Rams offense is coming in so quickly. First and 10. And Gurley, no gain. Second down and 10 with 3:42 and counting remaining here in the first half. Gurley. Oh. That's not fair. That's just not fair. Gurley is closing in on getting 100 yards rushing here in the first half. Cooks again, and he picks up about 3 yards. Second and 7. Todd Gurley has a hole, and he is gone. Touchdown, Rams. Well, when you say he was closing in on getting 100 yards rushing in the first half, well, he did it right away. You know what I'm saying? And this is not going right for the Raiders, and it's getting ugly in a hurry. $20-0. Marshawn Lynch. Here goes another play action. Incomplete. You're becoming too predictable with those play action fakes on first down. You know, Derek Carr, you know, and you need to change up your system in a hurry. Second down and 10 coming up. Nice first down after call of blitz. Derek Carr got rid of the ball quickly. And actually, that's not a first down. That's second and inches, third and inches. 2-minute warning here in Oakland, where the Rams lead 20-0. And nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Washington got hit behind the line of scrimmage. And here comes the Rams back in business here. Here comes Cooper Kupp. And Cooper Kupp again. And Kupp will take it to the 20-yard line. This guy has been a monster returning punts here today. And it really helps that you know, that the Raiders are punting from a good position for them to just return the ball. Jared Goff. Wide open, it's Gurley, and Gurley just caught the ball. Touchdown. Wow. You're going to tell me right now that Todd Gurley can get 100 yards rushing and 100 yards receiving here today. Jared Goff gets out of the pocket and throws a lob pass to Gurley. Are you kidding me here? Wow, 80 yards, and yes, and I think Todd Gurley does have 100 yards receiving and 100 yards rushing in the first half. If you have him on your fantasy, which I think you do because he is your #1 guy on the fantasy list, if you sat this guy on the bench on week 1 of your fantasy, shame on you. All right, back to business, and I'm still in awe. I'm sorry. Derek Carr with a nice play in the middle. Nice play, and this is Roberts, and Roberts will take it to the 40-yard line. So now, well, the defense cannot believe what happened right now with Todd Gurley, and they're just giving up yardage because they were not even ready yet. Incomplete. Yeah, this is where you need to settle down just a little bit. I mean, usually the defense, you know, needs to get a stop here. And that's a 5-yard catch, and a timeout is called by the Raiders to conserve some time. 55 seconds remaining, and they're at the 35-yard line. Derek Carr has all day to throw, but he has a wide open Washington, and another timeout is called by the Raiders. And the middle is where the Rams are having trouble defending, because this is where Derek Carr is going in the last couple of plays to convert for a first down. Carr has one day to throw, and he got sacked. And that would take him just a little bit out of field goal range. Dominican Sue with another sack. Second down and 18. Wide open is Roberts, and Roberts steps out of bounds. After the catch, stops the time. 22 seconds remaining. Third down, incomplete. And it looks like the Raiders will go for a field goal. $27-3. All right, so let's see. Cooper Kupp will return the kick, and here we go. And Kupp will take it to 23. The Rams are looking to see if they can just run the ball and get out of here for the first half. And Gurley will run the ball. And Gurley. Well, Gurley went out of bounds. I don't think he went out of bounds, but you know, they're going to try again. This is the end of the first half. And the Rams lead 27-3. Second half about to begin here. 27-3, Rams lead. What did John Gruden tell his team in the locker room? Well, he probably told them, you know what, guys, let's go out there and play and have fun, huh? I mean, you know, this is what you probably expected from the Rams, who were the heavily favorites here against the Raiders. Wide open is Bryant, and Bryant just jumps over the defender, and he takes it to the 47-yard line. So on the first play, Derek Carr connects with Bryant and gets into Rams territory. Well, you probably told him to do that too. You told him, you know what, go out there and just lob it to Marcellus Bryant. And Bryant, excuse me, that's not Bryant, that's Carr. Carr connecting with Roberts for a 9-yard gain. And the Rams know that the Raiders are going to pass the football more times than they're going to run. But, you know, the running game has not been established. Marshawn Lynch has 9 carries for 2 yards only. They have to just settle down a little bit. Carr. Nice play. And another play that goes down the middle for the Raiders, and they are just dominating down the middle. And Roberts picks up a first down. I think the Raiders are doing a little bit better here, coming in the second half and just, you know, move the ball forward, move the ball forward, keep moving the ball, get these guys tired, make sure that the Rams, the Jared Goff is sitting on the bench, you know, for a long time. This is what they want to do. You know, they know that they're down by 24, but they're not going to take things, you know, they're not going to hurry. They're just going to take one play at a time and let's see what happens. You know, sometimes this happens when players, the teams that are more patient are the ones that do orchestrate a comeback. Carr has one day, and Jared Cook just went out of bounds, and the field goal unit coming in for the Raiders. Pick this up. That's good. 27-6. There's Cooper Kupp. And Cooper Kupp will take it to the 26. Good drive for the Raiders. I mean, I know they came up with a field goal, but sometimes, you know, you just have to live with that and just move on. You know, you never know. There's still time left in this game. Jared Goff goes down, and he had wide open, but Cahoon came in for the sack. Second down and 21 after the 11-yard loss. Good for the Raiders there. That's just what they needed. But Todd Gurley, my goodness, he's going to bring these guys back and get almost those yardage back. And that will be a gain of 8, 3rd and 15 coming up. Third and 15 coming up. Intercepted! What a play there! Gilchrist just jumped the route, and Jared Goff gets his first pick of the season. What a play there. Gilchrist just came in and jumped the route. Look at that interception. Right on Higbee, the tight end. The bigger body just got beat on that route. Marshawn Lynch runs hard, picks up 2. And you can see Sean McVay, he doesn't like that play that he did when with Jared Goff. He's just chewing out Goff. Second down and 7 coming up. Lynch, nowhere to go, loses 3. The same 3 yards that he garnered earlier, he lost them. I haven't seen Marshawn Lynch get beat like that in a long time. 3rd and 11. Goff. Incomplete. That's not Goff, that's Carr actually. Sorry, I'm messing up here a little bit. Here comes another field goal opportunity for the Raiders. Let's see what happens here. This is a field goal, long field goal by the way, and the kick is up. And this time it's no good. That was a chance for the Raiders to do something too, and wow. Anybody miss Sebastian Janikowski? Wow. And then wide open, and Cooks picks up the first. What a play there on the sideline. Jared Goff keeping the play alive. Look at that. I mean, he has an arm. And Brandon Cook stays in bounds too. What a play there. Jared Goff finally running to the left this time, and he picks up 2. Second down and 8. And here comes another thing. Oh, and Gurley got tripped up. 3rd and 8. The Rams are slowing down offensively a little bit here and there. And Higbee barely caught that one, but the field goal unit coming in for the Rams. The kick is up, and it's good. 30-6 Rams. The battle of 2 former LA teams, back then when they used to play at the Coliseum, ladies and gentlemen, and also when they used to play in Anaheim. This season, the AFC West plays the NFC West, so that should be exciting. That it should be exciting for the, I mean, because both teams do not have to travel that much. I mean, I mean, for the NFC West, the team that travels the farthest are to Kansas City, San Francisco. Nice play there by Cooks! Actually, let's focus more on the game here a little bit here. And nice play there by Derek Carr connecting to Jared Cook. Hey, they're not gonna give up. They're still gonna have a lot of time left here. They're gonna play it safe. Oh man, incomplete. I was saying, about the 49ers have to travel to Kansas City. That's the travels, that's the farthest travel for them against an AFC West opponent. And of course, for the AFC West team, they have to travel the farthest to Seattle, right? So, they're gonna keep it very in-house here and practice on their own in their own hometown. Carr, fumble, and it's recovered by the Raiders. But it's still a 4th down situation, and I think, yes, the Raiders will punt, and this punt will take it to the 24. Will the punter actually learn his lesson, right? Yeah, he learned his lesson from not punting to Cooper Kupp. Are you kidding me with Gurley? Wow. A 41-yard catch, just amazing. First and 10. Goff again. This time he goes for a play action fake. And he got sacked. Oh, Cahoon getting to Goff again. Well, one silver lining from this Raiders is that they have more sacks than the Rams. And Gurley almost juked 2 defenders. Touchdown! What a play there! Jared Goff connected to Higbee. And one of the touchdown passes that Jared Goff has been doing is getting out of the pocket. We haven't seen that much often. And wow. This Raiders team, they look exhausted on defensively. Look at this. And the kick is up and it's good. It's 37-6. 76 yards on 4 plays. Are you kidding me? Mm. 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. Raiders have not scored a touchdown here.
694. Now, what is it?
Carr hands it to Lynch. And Lynch will take it to the 29-yard line. This might be the last play of the third quarter. And it is. End of the third quarter. The Raiders are down by 31 points. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you do here? Well, you know, as it's time at 12 for this team to just make a play. Whoa, oh, almost intercepted. Well, right now we have been told that this is it for Jared Goff and Todd Gurley. They're not going to play, ladies and gentlemen. And also, Cooks and Woods are not playing too, ladies and gentlemen. So, as well. Oh, this is Lynch. And Lynch with the longest run, and he takes it to the 49-yard line in a gain of 12 for Marshawn Lynch. And that's the longest run for him tonight. And one thing is for sure, I mean, you know, it's late here in Oakland. It's just, you know, they have to play in a couple of days, you know. Oh, intercepted by Marcus Peters, and Derek Carr knows him fully well because they played against each other when the Raiders play the Chiefs. Marcus Peters, 20th interception of his career, the first one under a Rams uniform. And I don't know who Derek Carr was looking. You know, Peters just jumped the route on Seth Roberts. And you can see right now. So Jared Goff, here comes Mannion, Sean Mannion. He played a little bit here and there last season. No. So here comes Sean Mannion and the Los Angeles Rams. They're playing with their backups right now. And Brown nowhere to go. Second and 12 coming up. Third and 4. And the ball will be played at the 40. And they're going to go for a no huddle. Yeah, get some playing time here if you're the backups. You know, this is not going to happen often. You know that for sure, but we'll see. And Reynolds with a nice catch. And nice, always made by Mannion. And Mannion to the 32-yard line. And another play, and Reynolds again. Same play, different side. And he takes it to the 17-yard line. First and 10. And nowhere to go. I mean, the Rams have a tons of momentum right now, ladies and gentlemen, no doubt about that. But right now, what Sean McVay, the head coach, is doing is just setting this guy up for success. And you know, just minimizing the playbook, coming up here with some basic plays, nothing out of the ordinary. And that's why they're succeeding right now. And they're playing against a very tired Raiders defense. Oh, Sean Mannion with the interception. Whitehead with the pick. That was a slant. Scheduled to be a slant, but looks like Mannion threw the ball a little bit awkward, and he throws the interception. Almost picked up again by Marcus Peters. Raiders have been really dormant here on offense. Another almost interception by the Rams. Yeah, they got their car rattled here today. One-handed catch, incomplete. This time, Brian did not beat the defender. Marcus Peters has been pretty good here today. Yeah, he got beat by Brian, though. You know what I'm saying? You know. It's Cooper Kupp. And Kupp, this time does not get a good return. Looks like the Raiders fans are leaving the stadium here. I mean, this game is over already, and you know, just call it a night and that'll work tomorrow. Second down and short coming up. Gurley is in, and Gurley goes down behind the line of scrimmage. Don't risk it on Gurley. Just sit him out and don't bring him back in, you know. Third and short coming up. And that's a first down. Sometimes I like when I see the backups because, you know, when they're dominating, when teams are dominating like this, I would like to see the backups come in and try to match the statistics of those starters. You know what I'm saying? You know, like for example, imagine Brown getting 100 yards rushing, almost to match Gurley's stats. Imagine that. You know, especially since you know that the Rams are running the ball. No gain on the play for Brown. Third and 7 now. Well, it looks like the Manu will pick up the first 10-yard gain. You know, you give these guys, a chance to play. I mean, again, like you said before, I mean, there's, it's not every time where you're gonna see these guys coming in and just. Oh my God, I'm just looking at Brown and he's just dominating again. He's just doing a good job. You don't see these guys coming in here and playing almost all the time. And that's Guru and Juke and a touchdown. Touchdown! Rams. Is this rubbing it in? I don't think it's rubbing it in. It's just more like the bench team, they want to also score touchdowns, And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 44-6. And there'll be a touchback, 44-6. Carr, incomplete. This is going to be just one of those games, that the Raiders are going to remember, by week 16, 17, and they go, okay, we played this good, and with this bad, we got it better. Oh, Roberts, that's Juke, and yeah, he's not giving up, Slip Roberts. He's just going to go out there and he's going to make plays, and not only that, but he wants to score points. He wants to do all this. He's not going to give up. Derek Carr steps back and back to Jared Cook. The former Ram picks up a first. I'm seeing some live as well. The Raiders, they score a touchdown in this drive, and at least they have a respectable margin. Washington down the middle. But McVay wants to keep this team disciplined, and one way to keep them disciplined is not letting them score a touchdown. And the defense, incomplete. The defense for the Rams, nobody is there from the backup, department. So, they need to be on tip-top form too. 3rd and 4. First down. And guess who caught the ball for the first time? Jordy Nelson, the former Green Bay Packer. First and 10 coming up. And this is Brian with a catch. Yeah, 20 attempts for, 20 completions for Derek Carr. And one of them is to Jordy Nelson, their latest pickup on free agency. So that's not good. Oh, almost intercepted. Athletic maneuver there by Coleman, by Shields, who is also replacing Aqib Talib, who is out all season. 2nd and 10. I don't remember if this is the closest they have been to the end zone, the Raiders have. 2 minutes remaining here after the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 8. Carr. Intercepted. Are you kidding me? And Marcus Peters is going to get out of the end zone, and he is going to go all the way to the 33-yard line. So Marcus Peters with his 2nd pick. Who is he throwing the ball to? I mean, he just threw it right to Peters. Your team is wearing black. You're not, it's wearing white. First and 10. And this is going to be the last drive. Second down and 13. And nowhere to go. Well, Brown is losing those big important yards. There's 13, and here we go. And take it to a 27, and that will be it. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is finally over. The final score, Rams 44 and the Raiders 6. The Rams start the season at 1-0. We'll be back to the post-game report. Cherikov and the Rams winning here at the Oakland Coliseum.